Be advised, the Lucky 38 is not...
What's up? I have to say I don't understand where you're going with. If you help him kick the NCR and Legion out, if you can find a way to push me back in your good graces again.
Well, howdy, partner.
The Strip's not a bad place if you love terrible things and people. I'll never understand the allure of giving away your money to the rich. You have to hand it to the NCR. Get enough hands working together and they can make or break just about anything. What's up?
Here to meet with the brass?
Oh, good to see you.
Yes? Something... Williams is an admirable researcher. Williams has a tendency to feel before she thinks. That might be forgivable if she kept her concerns to herself. That kind of behavior can undermine morale. Probably... No. Before the bombs, I might have studied at any number of colleges, universities. But after the bombs, until... Didn't matter if you agreed with them or not. Knowledge for knowledge's sake. A society of... Exactly right. Imagine what the followers... Those of us who founded the... But the execs at OSI Central, they're still bound... If I can...
Hildern is a good example of big picture of... At some point, he became so... It's an inhumane kind of public service. If you lose your humanity, then I suppose... What's up?
Yes? Something...
Hildern is a good example. Kind of you to say, but there are better... I need to talk to you about something, if you have a minute.
Any day now? Caesar's going to try to march across Hoover Dam and kick NCR out of the Mojave. We're getting caught up in something important out here. Hell, I know I'm just along for the ride. I wasn't always with... My late father was an officer in a group. Memories being short around here, not a whole lot of people. Eventually someone stopped them. A lot of different places. I only know what... My mother never told me what happened to... When the NCR learned that Enclave personnel had entered... After the Enclave's command, my mother and I left with some of the troopers. Anyone who didn't get out was killed by the... The Enclave did a lot of bad things. Not many of them are alive anymore, but That's a hard question to answer. So militarily, yes, I want... Great. I'd like you to talk to the old... But you're a big part of what's happening out here. When you... I've kept in contact with them over the years, so I know where you... I know I'm not always the most serious guy around.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Patrolling the Mojave.
Hey, that'll save.
Damn shame about Morales. She enlisted to be closer to her husband.
So you're back. Good. Well, I'd say you're a Oh, and I think you might... Pleasure.
Fine weather for vertibird pilot. I helped 4? No, not. Told you everything about it. There's a chance I could But if I get one... I was never happier than when I was in the cockpit. I was able... There were more than a few missions where I took the scenic... Some of the things we did were questionable.
Since my mother died, she flew him out on over... There have been some good men along the way, but lovers make poor confidants. Being in the Enclave didn't mean much to her. As screwed up as it sounds, at least she was a part of something. If you spent the first half of your life flying Enclave troopers in a vertibird, I suppose...
Well, it's about damn time. I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long... There's a twitch in my trigger finger. I'm old, and we all gotta... He was a drill instructor. Once he caught this private out of uniform. The truth of it is that I did cut out a rated. They had me surrounded, and I went with the first thing that came to mind. Sure do. Had a wife. Thought I reckoned. Well, now there's an interesting... Oh, and in case Arcade forgot to mention it, there's a 5-word pass...
If I had to pick anyone who didn't belong day to day, week to week, it's amazing he was never court-martialed. He always... I grew up without him. It's not like I'm the only kid in the wasteland who's grown up. If that's the only thing...
Looks like I forgot. Oh, like you wouldn't believe. Next thing I know, I'm squatting in there. I was a soldier. Been a while, Arcade. Is that right? I wouldn't mind cutting... Oh, I'll come. Arcade, my... Heavy weapons trooper. By the time I got through with things, not much was left. Back then, it was war.
What's up? Oh, I'll be... Lead the way. What's up? Moreno took the fall of the Enclave hard. To him, it was all one unbroken chain. He said, "Kiss America goodbye, boys." I suppose you're right. Moreno may be a stubborn...
You ever see one of those Rangers in black armor?
You don't strike me as someone... I helped tend the crops. A couple of years now. Hello. Why then? Swooping in on a vertibird, guns. None of this means it. Oh, and I miss those days sometimes. The rest of us, though, we were just trying to civilize. Then we lost the oil rig. Internal sabotage took down the oil rig. I was the officer in charge, and Johnson and Moreno were my heavy hitters. Johnson and Moreno never got along. It was a difference in philosophy, mostly.
Wouldn't want to make one of those, man.
Judah Krieger is anyone who can command Moreno. Krieger was polite and kind, but never. I think he did it out of a sense of loyalty to my father, not loyalty to the Enclave. Sometimes I wonder how much of my father they see in me. I'm glad they've watched out for me all these years.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. And if you're NCR... A lot of bad blood between super mutant. Me? I don't really have a problem. Kaisar thinks he can change human nature. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades. They expand. Fast. They keep rolling over people. Seen them grow from a single town. Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the waste. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste. Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible. A lot of the mutants here found out about Jacobstown because... Same as any civil. Was a resort pre-war. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. One of these days, I'm hoping we can trade with Bighorners. Good eating. Was part of a super mutant. Long story. The Master thought he could unify Town was Broken Hills. We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo. We went separate ways after that. I don't know what happened to my...
Stupid big owners were making noise all night again. Stupid big owners were making noise all night again.
Stupid big owners were making noise all night.
Jimmy! Oh, Jimmy! I... Another human. One was enough.
Evening. Huh. I'd heard there most of the time. I'm also handy with tools. Prospectors looking for the great Khans come this way. Thank you. Changed names and jobs. Never really done much science.
I assume that you must have something important in mind. Help me get my research to a stage where I can hand it. The Nightkin have varying. I'm currently investigating the local. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II Pro. The stealth field has been modulated to use less power, and thus, however, these pronounced effects will allow me. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test. It's possible. It's negative effect. Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to. I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation. Some of the super mutants have looked. Lily might be interested in coming with you. I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing. Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both cyber dogs and the like. Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I prefer the solitude.
Better watch out. Lily's been babbling about her friend. Bother someone else. Humans are all... It is... I represent the Night. Doesn't mean I don't respect Marcus. The stealth boys we use have cumulative adverse effects. Instead... Heavens to Betsy. Oh no, dearie.
What's up? Huh.
Leo's getting... Oh! I grew up in Vault 17. Yes, Leo, I'm getting to that part. A spy. Sometimes in... Oh, he was a nasty man. Leo is a very bad... He tells me to do... Well, of course. This whole thing... Oh, Isn't that sweet of you to fret about me? I don't mind fighting.
Got a problem. Could use your help. Killing our bighorners, shooting at the Guess I can't say for sure if... Not... You're human.
Our business is with the... Just doing what I'm paid to do. Harass the muties until they... Either way... Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR... Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brom. I've always known when to fight. My men are...
Something on your mind? Smart, charismatic. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going... Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't... A miserable situation. That happens? Worse. If Keen... Most humans can't tell the difference between... That's like saying Kaisar and Kimball. Good. If NCR...
I hope it will snow later. That's much better.
Is there something else I can... There's still power, but the case... More importantly, this explains there's only one avenue left for me. Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've told her... Possibly immediate and permanent... Lily already has a pre...
Grandma needs to have a little lie down. That's much better. Hello again, dear. Oh, the medicine. Sometime. Of course, dearie.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. Very well. All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rat scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is stable, and the readings are clean. Gamma wave activity is 0. Odd, but everything looks right.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results.
Well, well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way. My request is perfectly... There are caches of stealth... No, I didn't. Not until now.
Nice work with the Nightkin. I got a lot of useful data from the... It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a... That's brilliant. Simple yet... Is there something else I can do? Promising, but I...
Bother someone else. Bother. Hello again, dear. Hello again. Nice children shouldn't play in place.
What's up?
I'm just saying that if it were to fall... Well, there are... Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Be advised, visitors will be held...
I like how you handled Keen.
Better watch out. Lily's been babbling about it back. Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Is there something else I can do for you? I'm intrigued, so I'll go to this. Oh, you'll need my word for...
Doc Henry always was a hard one to figure out. He had an equal lack of affection for both. A regular Diogenes. Knowledge is power, but he simply solved riddles because... Not everyone dreams of being a revolutionary. Maybe it's enough just to do good for the short time that we're here. But he's probably saved more.
Hey there.
Glad to see you made it here all right. Marino, Johnson, This was a minor refueling station. I'm surprised this place hasn't fallen apart. Then that's the plan. We're gonna have a problem with... Day one. You've got only one chance at...
The honcho of one of them strip families got killed.
The NCO is the
raiding his
best
own
bet for the
casino.
wasteland.
You know,
I didn't come all the way out. I can't believe you've actually talked me into this.
Thanks for doing this. I'll be honest, when Miranda... I still don't know how this is all gonna shape. I've been wondering... I mean, I'm not... It seems presumptuous of me to think I could... Because I know when fighting breaks out of the dam... I honestly didn't expect you to say that. When I talked to you about what... True enough, I suppose. Back to Freeside it is. I need to make a stop before...
Moreno's a stubborn son of a bitch. Since Whitman will be staying with the vertibird, you'll need special training to use the training.
I appreciate you keeping Orion in the group. It'll take a few hours.
The NCR is the best. Best bet for the wasteland. I'm glad we'll be helping them out.
I can't believe I'm going to help the NCO.
The NCR's got its share of warts, but I'd rather have them around than the Legion. We'll be ready, don't worry.
Like I said, I needed to go do something. I thought I might wear it at Hoover Dam, but after you talked... I'm here because of... And if you need any... It's the least I could do. I may not be the one to help stop him here, but you... What's up? I don't think you need to worry about this. Enclave technology is even more advanced than... Let's just... What's up?
First recon's a camp forlorn hope. Now we got a chance to hold it.